Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope your Tuesday treated you well, and that you are ready to come with us for a little bit more of Metaghost. Tonight, we're going to be playing Yan for the first four maps that are already out in the early access. So basically, I'm going to show you like what our development is at the moment in the run, so that you know what we start with. We got a bunch of upgrade in the operating system, which like we still only lack a few pick of those three and that one here. Out of that, all the rest is full. The customization option we're going, oh fudge, I'm not showing stuff. Hey, this happens. So we are far into the game at that point. We did play about 15 rounds on that save, and we are still lacking 2 here, 1 here, 3 here, no, 2 here and 2 here, and we're getting very close to be maxed out. We are using as weapon customization this setup. Basically, the whole thing is mostly about making your normal attack come as fast as they can and as heavy as they can. And we are now at +6 on pretty random things. Honestly, none of this set really fits together, and this is fine. We were not really looking to make it all fit. We're playing Yan. Basically, most of the run of this save has been made with Yan because Yan is absolutely busted, and we've been able to go through the whole game with her. But I wanted to like go through all of it with you guys with what could be considered to be mid-game at that point, because we're still far from having the legendary items. So like the prosthetic upgrade, they're not legendary yet. This still has place for improvement. And we kind of found the playstyle we love, and this guy is pretty much a playstyle we love. So on kill, we will generate a ring lightning. In some map, this is extremely paying. Against bosses, that thing is really not that hype though. Let's go see if we can find some elite. 3 elite here and 1 on the left. If we get on the left, we are kind of stuck into some type that we might not want as much. Fudge, I would have loved for this one to be linked here, but it's not. I guess I want to go here, and the way we're going to use for that is probably going to be on the left side of things, because we get 3 yellows. Basically, you kind of want to focus on one main color, and all the rest you want to mix it with so that you get to have some very good combos working with each other. And I know that the one that I like the most at the moment are probably yellow, then purple, and I kind of understood that blue and green were some good sides to have as well. Energy supply when the okay, I think we're refreshing this. I want larger ring light. I'm going to take this. This gives us Wingblade, and in the early game this is very strong. By the way, since this is the first map, yes, the stat we have makes it so that we roll over most of these maps. It's not really going to be a challenge. It's going to start being a challenge maybe at the 3rd. The second one should be fine as well, but the goal is just to basically go through everything we can in one go. I would be inclined to take this because I know there is a rarer relic that gives you double effect on the level 1 one. So when there is a level 2 one that you do not love, and there is a level 1 one that gives you a bonus to stat that would be better if it was doubled, like significantly better, it may be worth just like postponing and hoping we will get the thing that doubles the effect of the small ones. Okay, acceleration on small on a lucky hit, attack speed and move speed, battle rating each level. I'm going to take this because it's extremely passive, and it's going to encourage us to just like spam. How you doing, Faraz? Very happy to see you here tonight. How was your day? By the way, I was kind of confused by your question earlier. I do not remember what it was. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I remember. Sorry, it was about like becoming a help teacher. I want this. There is, depending on how many shield we get, a chance for that thing to reset. So yeah. Oh man, I came to a conclusion today, being still a little sleepy and burned out. Well, I was just like doing some easy training. I was just watching people like give us training on how to teach better, you know? So I came to the conclusion that maybe the traveling was more taxing than I thought it'd be. I was absolutely burned out. I'm going to take shield because it's reducing damage taken. At this level, we could go full aggro and that would do. But I kind of came to the realization that in the later part of the game, it's definitely better to go for a little bit of defense. Even though it is not obvious, lowering the percentage of damage you're taking has a huge impact on some encounters. Now to decide, do I want an elite thing on the right, or I think we're going to go on the left. Just because I don't feel like giving up my auxiliary heart for a 15% max HP. So that's basically like pushing me to go right. Oh man, we're just cheesing this. Give me that. Like a little bit of luck. Never hurt anyone. And strain conversion. No, I want to make this. I'd rather keep my life so that I will be able to like buy some stuff later. You donated blood for the first time today. You're a little old to do that. I mean, for the first time, but like better late than never, I guess. So, did it went well? Are you feeling weak because of this? By the way, I don't know how long of a subway run you have to take, but I do. If you have to do that daily, I have not so fond memory of my time where I had to do that. How you doing, Hecko? Super happy to see you here. Wonderful. And increase, that's what we wanted. More AoE for the circles. I would also like to have the same thing for the blades. That would make the first map very, very quick. And after that, we would go to something with a little bit more HP than what we are meeting with at the moment. Like for now, everything here kind of looks like a joke. Wait, where are the bad guys? Right there. Here. They were off screen. Okay, I couldn't see them. There. How was your weekend, Hecko? And what special did it happen? I'm gonna go for the lesser. No. At this level, I don't feel like it's worth it going for tankiness. So we're just gonna like work harder, like hit harder. I'll take both. Like blue isn't, I can't take both. I'm too poor. Let's go for the more healing. Yan actually has a healing passive. Like, no, sorry. When she uses her Y, she's gonna heal herself. So there are ways for her to be like to ensure survival. And since she's also a long-range character, I do not believe it was the right character to put that on. This just feels like I'm busting the game every time I'm using the heals against harder enemies. And this guy's dead, by the way. Like, look, this fight's already done. There. I should not even have used the holds. Since like our whole build is made around using like normal attacks, I should not have taken that. Don't know. I think I'm going to take this one first. Yeah. We will take the portable modification device. Every time we kill something, we have 1% chance to get what we want. You feel lightheaded at the end. They kept you for 20 minutes. This is fair. Like, since you were lightheaded, they always keep you a little longer when you are. So 20 minutes sounds fair for that kind of situation. I'm going to take the elite. We're going to get to the shopping section. So I don't have enough money to go to the shopping section here, so it's useless trying to start with this. Yeah. And as said, like at the moment we are pretty much mid-game build-wise, and I've seen the plan that they had for the conceptors, like what they have to work on, and they have stuff coming up at least until next August. Oh no, next September. And after that, let's like we'll see. And how you doing, Atrocious? Very happy to see you here. Wonderful. It went very well. Nice. What blood type are you? Just to know how useful you were. Heavy attack augment. I don't want that. This is something I'm barely using on her because I want her to be very auto attack oriented. So let's go next. I don't like these either. The thing is, okay, I'm picking this just in case we can kind of build a auto attack loop. This can happen, This is basically like your auto attack is going to feed you back enough. Sorry, an ult loop. Your ult is going to feed you back enough energy for you to just reuse it a second time. Which is pretty insane and a little bit overpowered. You just feel like you're more tired than the median because your IMC is super low. That must be a part of the situation. I don't believe it does all of it though. And I would have taken that at the hardest difficulty, but here that's clearly going to be the bonus damage when I'm not making any mixes. Yeah. We lose 20% every time we make one of those pack of 6 little shards together. We dodged. That's why it felt like he was touching us, but that was definitely a dodge. The effective interval if electrocuted is reduced. I don't know. I'm gonna take this. Like, we seem to have a lot of electrocution happening as well, so why not? And I'm gonna take this, just supposing that we're gonna be able to put our hands on another blue one. Yeah, definitely. Like, we're gonna be obligated to before we reach the end. Yeah. Let's just thunder everything down. This is absurd. The big rings at this level of difficulty basically destroy everything. I want to take no. Everything here is kind of bad. Next, I want something that is easy to like get. I'm taking this. You need to go watch a theater for your French class, and then you would prefer to sleep. What is the theater? Like, what show are they making you watch? Is it Don Juan? I say that, but I know it's not it, by the way. Like, it's gonna be something super boring, like the Pillow Man here. I'm sadly not one of these people that gets emotional watching a theater. I would love to. Like, that sounds very fun. Sans jaillir. I don't know what this is. It does not sound nice at all. God, it sounds boring, actually. I'm freaking yawning hearing about this, you know? There's a problem. Sans jaillir. Who wrote that? What is it about? Because, like, I remember that one of the last thing they forced me to go watch was The Pillow Man, and it was, I don't know, depressive at best. It was the story of a dude that knows, like, when they meet a kid, no, sorry, when they go and watch the news and see that someone like took their own life, unalive themselves, as an old person because they went through some trauma, the guy would go back in the past and tell to the kid, here's how your life is gonna be. Wouldn't it be better if you died by accident? We will arrange that. And basically he was saving people from having a miserable life by pushing them to game over themselves way too early in their life. And in the end, basically the character would want to put its own life to an end because he felt like it was a miserable life to try to force kids to go and kill themselves. So he ended up going in the past to talk with his younger self, being like, your life is going to be this. Maybe you want to end it now. The whole freaking show then did not happen because he was dead, you know? It's kind of a twist on the but it was all a dream kind of thing. I hate it. I hate it. And it's a story of 3 young black women, from what you've heard, and that's all you got. That doesn't seem much like much here to make yourself an idea of what it is. That really seems thin. I don't want more ultimate damage because we took the blades. That's the one. That is the one. If you can put your N on 2 of these, it's GG. Because you can ult non-stop. What are the others? After casting ultimate, I get chain lightning. I think I'm going to take that. Because we will not be able to get 2 of these. We will not be able to get 2 of these for the simple reason that it's only a 20 map, 20able thing. Would surely speak of racism as usual. I mean, that's not a bad thing. You're back. Welcome back, Echo. How was your weekend? What did you do that you felt was interesting or positive at the very least? That is stupid. Look, I'm not even attacking stuff. It's just the circle. Well, I do attack still, but the circle are just wrecking everything. Heavy attack augment. I don't want this one. I love the rings, but I don't like to have to trigger them with my heavy attack. How you doing, John? Everything is all right tonight. You've made fun new game discovery lately. If you like roguelike co-op fairy tale type game, I've been having a blast with some of my old friends. What is the game, John? So that I can have an idea of like what you're talking about. And I'll take upon hit increase enemies ultimate damage taken by. That's fine. Like since we're gonna be able to do a lot of ult against the boss, that's very much more than fine. You saw a police arrestation this weekend. What did the person do? Did they deserve that? Yeah. Please tell me yes. So that like laws have been used for the right reason and not for all the worst one. Yeah. Okay, we have a new problem. I cannot recover my ult because my ult does not have the time to land on the enemy. It didn't have enough HP. So next, fudge me. I took the money, which isn't the worst. Almost hitting you. There's a... Who almost hit you? With their car? No, not physically, right? We could go for a refresh here. I'll take that. Like 2 more stack for the... And the thing that makes the heavy attack better? No. Yeah, heavy attack. We're not going to use this, but we got it. Here we go. The guy got a... Okay. Almost hitting you, but it was fine. Don't worry. The guy got a... Yeah, you mean like with a punch or with a car? Not hit you with his car. Oh, okay. That's fair. Like, just classic road rage. I'm happy that he had some consequences coming in with that. Here, that fist is definitely going down first. No, the whole thing got to die at once. But that thing on the right here is going to make his fist drop. Ah, I thought I would be able to break it before he last hit. There we go. Please break. Thank you. You know, that's finished. It was a pretty quick fight. So, hello. Sorry, we're busy checking stuff. You're tested out the Tabaxi beta on BG3. It looks fantastic, but for some reason, you're dissatisfied with the facial expression. Well, were you satisfied with the facial expression of a Tav in the normal game? I don't know about you, but let's say the game is great, but the facial expression of the character is like not their forte. Here, can we get to the department and see what I can get with that little loot that we got? I'm getting a hardened skin because I don't like the thing that only triggers when I'm in crisis. And you'll be right back. See you soon, Paris. Map 2, the Weaver. By the way, I kind of came to the understanding, and I'm so sad it took that long. The boss inside the Weaver is actually the purple mother. The red one is Ruru, and like the guy that are offering us buffs are the boss of maps as you go through the game, you know. There's a facial expression. The cat face barely has any visible, so for some reason it bothers you. Oh, I mean, okay, we start purple. I mean, what solution could you have for that? Wait for the beta to be deeper, but I really don't think this is the kind of thing they will be focusing on. No, I would not put my hopes too high for this. We could go strong blue in this one. That would be tech damage. Tech damage is kind of weird because it works on a basically okay. Tech damage is magic. Tech damage is magic. It's special attack. For those who have played games where they split your type of damage, this is basically what it is. There are those that are working with normal damage, and there are those like blue here that works a lot with tech damage. And I'm going to go for the chain lightning first with chance of attack. And one of our main goal early game is going to be to put our hand on the lucky foot thing. But the reason why I don't mind going for blue is that a lot of the yellow thing and the purple thing can eventually depend on blue. Mostly the yellow one. Give me this. Chance at chain lightning. As you can see, like, that's the second map, and for now, everything's still pretty much melt. Here. It's early game, but those little buff that you get damage-wise, definitely on the long term, have an impact on how fast the game goes. And when injured, increase tech damage by 60%. I don't like to be injured, so I think I'm going to go for this instead for now, even though we might regret not having all the blue we want later. Choose attachment. I will take the drive. I kind of found out that I'm more inclined to take the drive most of the time, unless I'm already having a pretty like self-working build, you know? Here, the game is called Raven's Watch, and you play the role of the characters like Haladin, Red Riding Hood, or the Pied Piper, and you play to unlock power and lore for each of the character you play. Thank you for the lurk, Purple. I am happy. I hope you're doing well. I'm happy to see you, and I hope you're doing well. I'll take a look at it. The best way to make sure I do is actually to just like send me the title of the game in DM on Discord, so that even if I forget, I take the time to like go back to that, you know? Yeah. Also, today I added something to my responsibilities. We are now part of a group of teachers that are not teacher, like there's an organism that I was going and getting some teachings from today that was looking for a new conseiller in English, counselor. So I raised my hand, and I'm now a counselor for the group that teach the other people like me. That's gonna be fun. It'll be fun and scary. Here we go. I'm happy to hear you're good, Purple. If you want to talk about your latest project, let me know. But for now, I'll let you just chill, like on the side at the moment. You're probably working on some editing at the moment, so I don't want to make you. I don't want to take you out of your focus time, you know? That's very fine. By the way, one of the best upgrades to get on her is definitely the fact that every auto attack I do is bouncing to another target. It's insanely strong. Until own and digital projection damage. Okay, that's not bad. And like most bosses will come with minions at the moment. That makes the digital projection being stronger and stronger, but I think we're gonna go for this one first. Yeah. Yeah, definitely there. I'm gonna check how much gold we have after this fight. I think it's gonna be good to go and speak with the satire. Yeah, they've definitely still melt. The satire is gonna wait for me at some point, and I want the wave, even though I understand that we might get rid of it later. Like, interest ourselves, put our interest in something else. That character makes you think of Mercy. For the look she has, yes, and she can also heal our allies. But for the way she plays, I don't know if you know Kai'Sa from League of Legends. It definitely feels kind of close to that. I'm gonna go here. bunch of likes like early will probably help to get some good stuff. But for the design, like character design, there's a bit of Mercy. There's also a bit of Kesa. And for the way she plays, it's definitely Kesa. Like, I have a button that is a dodge that I don't use often enough for a guy that has a buff of attack speed and movement speed when he does it. I should just spam that button. And a lot of what she do, definitely Kesa from League of Legends. The way she attacks as well, the wave of little cannon, she gives me that vibe. The second one kind of gives me a vibe, the fourth one, sorry, a vibe of Lucian. And the first one, Yasuo. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, now that I'm seeing it. Oh, and Jean is freaking Garen. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, okay. They might have gotten some... this is so wild and colorful, almost too much stuff going on the screen to really focus. I think that's part of the charm of the game. So, the thing is, at the moment, we're back to the early part of the game, the early map they made. And we have some mid-game material. So we're definitely rolling over them. I could tell you everything that we see at the moment, what it is. But I definitely get the vibe you're talking about. We're going to go for this because I don't have any of the two others things. And I don't believe we're going to go for red this run. Red is nice, but I really don't feel like it outshine any of the other colors. So usually it's my last pick. Or unless it's the one with erosion, I'm going to pick the erosion. Killer reagent. For each driver with a hunt kill. That's good. Let's take that. It's 16% more damage when the enemy is half HP or less. And is this good? Yeah. That could become absolutely insane. Digital projection, skill infect increase. Okay, I want that, I think. It's making all my little guys around me stronger significantly. I'm taking this. Not even a question. Let's go. And that means that now we kind of focus on having the most amount of pet around us. The goal is to have a bunch of little army men around us. So a 6 tag purple thing, definitely not worth it anymore. The more we have, the better. There we go. Every time I do my final attack or I get a kill, I'm summoning a like a spirit, a friend, a pink thing on the map that just copies my attack for a little while, for 8 seconds. Unless I use some method to make it last longer. That's a dodge. I'm getting hit. Or not. Fine. You have about 1 second of dodge when you do click on your movement button on this character. Increase the base damage of chain lightning by that. Okay, maybe. I'm gonna go for electrocuted though. Like before we do get more damage. Oh, this one. We're still at 10 though. This ups my crit damage. This ups my damage. Upping my damage also ups my crit damage indirectly. So we're going for this. The 2 to 3 relic, not relic, but thing is a thing I pick often. But since we're still early game, kind of felt good to take this. Do we have a dupe? We have a dupe. We want to go by the double elite, and on the way, I'm interested in picking a relic, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the 2 elites. But things are still melting. We are 1/3 of the way through the second map. The game does not count the time you are selecting your cards to be considered in how long it took you to go through the game, which is kind of nice. But also, if someone want to get the lowest amount of time to reach the end, it's gonna discourage you to go and pick what's the name? It's gonna discourage you to go and pick the map, the one that gives you a lot of money. So increase max HP by 35 and gain a random field interference Do I have field interference? Okay, I mean, take off the field interference. That was a soft one, but when they start stacking up, it's hard to deal with. Okay. That's the minibus we have to get rid of. Went well. We also took, in the upgrade we decided to pick, there's one that gives us the ability to make the beam consume the E-link so that it would last longer. So when we use the heavy attack, those very rare time, it goes for a longer period. I'm taking this. We usually don't lack money unless I'm trying to use a refresh at them, at the shops. When a digital projection disappear, it count as a on-kill trigger. So basically it means that we would have a new digital projection every time we lose one. Right? It has a cooldown, tell me. Because like, on kill, we get a digital projection. And that would trigger the on kill. So I would always have projection. And that's nice. That's just basically an infinite loop. And there's some buffs of the purple tree that definitely like gain from trying to overload the map with little pet like this. Here. You know, if it triggers my on kill, I don't feel like it's obvious that discount, but we'll see. I'll take the normal attack damage increase. It's 20%. It's not much. But we could get the one doubling that. So why not? Here. Also, even more if you're going through the double elite later. A little thing about this game that I appreciate. The mobs are not summoned in part of the maps. They are summoned around you most of the time. So you don't have to like go all the way through the map to be able to kill the last guy up. He usually summons straight on your side. Kind of close depending on like the range that he has for himself. Each second a digital projection exists. I'll take this. It's fine. Like 6 times 8. We got a big 48%. It's worst case scenario we get 48% upgrade. I'm going here. Then I'm probably picking the relic. Because to optimize, I think you're supposed to take a bit of relics and the other thing. Oh, there's too many boss crew. I forgot that. Ult. No, the problem when I hold is that I lose the big wave of damage that is actually stacking on tech. Give me this. Basically, if you are able to go through a map without taking damage, it's going to give you more crit rate and more crit damage. Up to 24 crit rate and 160 crit damage. It stacks, but you need to play decently. I don't like any of those. Show me something else. On the last set of normal attack gains an additional 10% crit rate. I mean, okay. I don't know if it works on my pet though. I think there is a way to make it work on my pet, but this does not naturally work on my pet. Is there one that I can keep the buff up even when I don't have it equipped anymore? No. Because that is to trade your relic, but you get a better quality relics. A good way to like use these is actually to just that's fine. I blanked on what I was supposed to say. Better weapon damage. Sure. We already have 5 of the purple, so it's 50%. That's definitely worth it, and that can still go higher. I'm going to go for the random event. Okay. I'm taking this. What's the reward? 2 level 2 or 3 relics, 2 random drivers, or max HP. I'm going to go for the drivers. I cannot be the only one that read drivers, right? I'm a pin that went down. I'm going to click on this to save it. Just making sure. Projection recycle. If you attack, I'm not... Okay. I would get more damage from my heavy attacks. It would consume the digital protection though, and I'm not looking for this. Each trigger, if electrocuted, there is a chance that I'm taking this. Give me some... Slow down the enemy that we do hit with lightnings. Let's go, random driver. Usually events come with a price. Sometimes it's like a field interference that's gonna last for the rest of the freaking game. But I'm very willing to pay that price in most case scenario. Here. There we go. I want to take a... When an attack hits, there's a chance to increase own digital protections, heavy attack. Damage by... This is good, but I'm not really looking for this. We're finishing the fight with heavy attacks, so why not, I guess. This is the one I wanted. Okay. 5% more damage every time I have a projection dying. Since dying trigger on kill, and on kill trigger a new projection. It should stack quickly. I'm taking this. I'm taking that. I'm re-rolling. I'm taking this. I'm taking that for when we're ready to like finish the fight. And what can I do with all this? Wow. That's a bunch of blues. We're not purple anymore, apparently. Electrical projection. Projections attacks, there's a chance to trigger a chain lightning. Okay, I love it. It's 60% as well. If we get the lucky leg, the rabbit leg after that, it's definitely a big selling thing. A lot of tech damage if we take the 6th one, but we still only have 2 if that's the case. The attack damage benefit from digital projection gets some of my tech damage. I really don't know. I think we're going to take the chain lightning first, but we might try to come back for some more purple blue. How you doing? That's been about a week. I'm happy to see you here. What have been new, and welcome to Metaghost. I think you've seen the game already, but now they've got their early release. Like, they're still working on the game actively, but there's now 4 maps and 4 characters instead of 2 map and 3. Never seen this game in your life. Ooh, it's my new drug. We are redoing the early maps at the moment. Basically, our goal tonight is to be able to go through the 4 maps with that character, and that's the 2nd one. So we're a bit over the power mark that we're supposed to be when we come here, but we did 15 run of the game and we reached that level of power. So it's fairly short if you kind of know what you're doing, and you've played games like 80s, so it's definitely close to that with the first character of the game. This one feels like Kesa from League of Legends. I will go for electrocuted enemy or slain. They might do some magnetic storm that's gonna hit the other enemies. Why not? And yeah, if we finish the battle quickly, we gain crit damage bonuses. And I don't know how many times we can stack him, like 9 maybe. We'll see. It's not bad. It's gonna be, oh yeah, we can basically fill it. There's a shop, but we're poor, and there's no other shop, sadly. Okay, that's kind of bad. I'm gonna go for the random event. Let's see what we get. This game you've been offered before release, that you've played before release, and it released since 2 weeks now, and you've been wanting to play it again. What is the game? Offered by the dev, a French dev. It just sent you 2 keys without you asking. Yeah, that happens sometime. And like, if it falls into the kind of game you do play and you do enjoy, that's one of the best things that can happen. I actually refused once a free key that got sent like that, and it was by a friend of mine, but a genre of game that I cannot play. You know, it's just I'm not into heavy farming game, and even if it's given, I know I won't play. So I kind of like I told my friend I will what's the word? Refer you. I will refer you to another friend playing that kind of game and really enjoying it. And they did their research perfectly because they called you Ebde. Nice. They had a team behind. That's very nice, actually, though. It's an action puzzle game in the style of Wario World and Tetris Attack. Oh, like Wario's Wood. Wait. Is that the 2D one? Is that like the old Kirby's? Because yes, you probably had a blast playing it, and the nice thing about that is that also you can like kind of do a what's the word? A giveaway to your community to be like, hey guys, if you like this game, there's going to be someone getting one because they gave you an extra copy. That's great. Are you still playing it? Because you say you want to play it, but are you still playing it? Where you control Toad in the puzzle. It's a 2D action puzzle game where you control Toad in the puzzle itself. Toad as from Toadstool, or Toad as a frog? You can take some of my max HP. I'm gonna take a level 4 things like this, you know, profoundly part of my max HP if I pick this. Let's go. Not at the camera. And let's go to the rare relic. Toad as from Mario. Oh, okay. Toad is the heroes and Wario's Wood. Oh, it's not a Wario's game. I'm bummed out. Here. I thought it was one of those Wario's games because they are also pretty much 2D action puzzle games at some point, depending on like how you approach the game. I want this. Well, yes and no. Fine. That is an explanation. That's such an explanation, eh? Hi Shrimp, how you doing? And hello. She has way too much fun when she's coming in here.
But she like flash.
Hello.
Like,
hello.
It's my dad.
You want to press on the mic? It's all good. You go back to see mom. Shut them. Go up.
There's colors on the screen.
Yeah, she's gone. And good night, baby. Heavy attack augment. I'm so unsold to that. I don't know if it triggers many times or not. Thank you, Tina, for still being here. Wonderful. Very much appreciated. And we will have to make sure we pay our tribute to Bessos. So, guys, you might miss one fight. I don't think it's going to be a game-changing fight, rest assured. Both side comes back to exactly the same thing. Go here. But we'll see you back in maximum 3 minutes, so that he's away for an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use my ult. Just so that we can keep on just going like this, you know? If I put my ult, I lose my waves, and my waves are tech damage build, you know? Being yellow and blue, that's kind of the way to go. Yellow, blue, and purple, apparently, as well. Mostly purple, I believe. Damage of chain lightning by 30%. I'm taking this. We have a lot of blues. I want more blues. There we go. Once you start understanding like what you're looking for in the game, it's way faster. The first run used to last like 1 hour and a half, but I was reading all the things the character were saying. I was just chilling. Now we kind of know what we're looking for. This is nice though, but if I had the doubling, I would probably have taken it. We don't, so we're taking the tech damage, and I don't think the Weaver stands a single little, not even a little chance. because the build is rolling at the moment. Look at this guy just exploding from the magnetic storm every time you reach max stack. No, not every time. Once in a while when you reach max stack. Okay, let's finish it. It's basically like using 4 flamethrower to fix our problems, okay? No shit that it's gonna make it go easy. Stress repair when hit, nope. Weapon damage by 20% for each digital protection. I'm going for that. Like, it's up to 60% bonus, and it's up to 60% bonus. It fixes a lot of problems, and if it doesn't, it's because you don't have enough. That's the whole thing. Here, dodge. Oh, and like as when you play 80s, if you use your dodge ability at the right moment, you just are in your iframes and you get hit by nothing. Forest fire, no more for, yeah, absolute. By the way, it's actually a way that, fudge me. Okay, what do I have? That is definitely worth it. Yeah, okay, it's either 35% more tech damage or 20 increase attack damage, heavy attack damage, and tenacity break. Honestly, it's kind of kiff, but let's go for this. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of people, when you have like big forest fire, the firemen will actually put on some fires on little parts of the forest up front to where the fire is going, just to make sure that the big fire is going to stop where the small fire got controlled. So yeah, you can fight fire with fire. You just need to do it strategically, you know? And each time chain lightning triggers, increase own tech damage by 8%. I mean, why not? We have a lot of chain lightning. That's the thing. I also think when I'm bolting, do I still do a lot of chain lightning? No, it was the person in fight, right? A little problem with playing a lot of the same character in this game is exactly this. You end up kind of mixing up your runs, because they often look similar. We had a lot of money, actually, like a crazy amount. I'm taking this instead of these, and hopefully it's not going to be a problem here, because if it is, I'm going to be dead. What do we have for a little bit of blue and purple? I can take up to 2 blues. Each time chain lightning is triggered, we get longer. Oh, we definitely have this here. And now I want more purple and blue, but like little purple, much blue. For each digital projection on the field, increase tech damage by 40, and they're gonna last forever. I want that. So basically, the way we're built at the moment, we're gonna have a plethora. Oh, we still can make one more, which is bad. I don't have anything putting malfunction or fragility. I'm just taking it to be cute, you know? Oh wait, no, we can make fragility, but malfunction, no. It's fine. Like, at the moment, our pet will never go away, and they are going to get stronger and stronger as the time goes. Sometimes cutting crops is better to evade spread across farms. Yeah, absolutely. Depends on how safe it can be. It's very specific. Like, those use are not, the people that do work on that have like years of training and schooling specifically around this. And we're fighting Spider Ball. Hi, Dr. On top. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a play on a word that I do not get. Well, welcome aboard. I do hope you'll appreciate the vibe in here. Are you hooked onto that game lately? And is this how you found us? Because for us, it's basically, I know that in 2 weeks I'm probably going to be like done with it, but for now it's a very nice game.
Yeah. Oh wait, it was the last time. You know, like the time before those 10 matches.
So we still get those little weapon upgrade kind of things, but we're already filled with them. We don't need them anymore. We still have a few operating system upgrade that we can get. And let's go get the one that hits the enemy when we are... we're too low. I spent gold on some of these upgrades that were just so that we could get to the next level of... I don't remember. No! I'm back. Like, I've spent a lot of resources here. Just so that they would get to level 4 or 6 and that I could get to the louder level better. We did try once the match difficulty 3 and we only reached 6. So next time we need to make it better. But that one can be made as a group fight, so kind of nice. Here, prosthesis weaponizing. We're gonna leave that for now. Like, we kind of have some resources to upgrade some stuff, but I'll wait for us to be the best place to like farm it is in team match, and we're not yet really doing this. Like, we went to difficulty 3 and that was quite chill alone. I don't know how hard it gets once you start stacking the difficulty up. Be right back. Going to get my water. Also, once again, the music in this game is just perfect. Not too loud, not too there. Kind of just a fighting beat. And that's about perfect for it not to feel overwhelming. There we go. You kind of forget that it's there, but it's definitely putting some sound to what you're doing. Those are bad. Okay. I could take this. I never play flywheel. And the main reason is because it doesn't feel like what you want on her or like on most character. I would see me play that on Tasuke maybe. And maybe we still won't go flywheel. It's not it's not already done game, but we could try red, green. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate this. Let's go. Starting here, by the way, the last boss is heavy. Up to my own taste, because of the way she's designed, she's somewhat harder than the fourth one, even though it's the third. So yeah, you'll see. Yeah. I'll go for the erosion. Oh no, if you go red, you need to go blue. If I want to go erosion, blue kind of does the job. Because blue gets your tech damage up. And erosion is poison. Basically. If you want to like transfer it to knowledge that you already have on other games, erosion is poison. And it works on magic damage. Maybe. Yeah. In those three, that was the most interesting one I did. As you notice as well, we are forcing the fact of fighting all the elite we can, because out of some situation, like a shop when you are wealthy or a good event, most of the time the elite is the way to get the most loot out of a map. Lucky hit or more tech. I'll take the more tech for now. Do I remember Die After Sunset? Yeah, but the game is finished, but I still can fall into the walls. That's what I remember of Die After Sunset, Ebda. Somehow, like, I was playing this game on a very early access version, and it went fine. And when the fourth map came out, every time I tried to play that game on stream, I ended up falling into a wall. They no longer plan to making it multiplayer. Why? Why? Is it because they weren't, well, they are, the game does not even work when you're alone. I guess it's better. I guess it's better. You know? Make your game work, at the very least, for the basic things, and then consider multiplayer. I don't think I've ever reached the end of it out of one time. Like, I think I reached the end only one time. Because it was just always bugging out. By the way, I said I'm not at late game yet. But there's a big part of late game here that seems to be when you get legendary prosthetic and have sets made out of those. We're very far from that, and I did not even take a look at what the prosthetic that are good are. On the last hit of a normal attack, create a digital projection. Okay. This girl only gives, by the way, purple things. I'm taking this. And that was elite fight, so we have a second loot. And I'm going to take the salt lick. But no. I'm taking that. Forced me to take a lot of yellow. So... red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow. Those three. I think I'm going to have to focus a little bit more yellow. So I understand why reviews of this game went way down. Yeah. Because that's the thing that everybody was, like, hyped about. They didn't fix most bug. Oh, okay. So they were not able to fix their own problems. And they just took away the thing that people were hyped and waiting for, you know? No shit, their review went down. I don't want to say that I'm happy their review went down, but it's hard to say that I'm unhappy that their reviews went down. The game was nice. No joke, I was having fun in it. But to make it live, you need to repair the game. And there's a lot of games, okay, I've learned about because there was a friend that wanted to play with me. That one is one of those. The multiplayer possibility of this game, even though it's not much, you can play up to 3 players, okay, in a mod that is, like, limited because they don't want to give you all the story and stuff. Even though it's limited, it's still enough to make people want to talk about it. I don't want to have the wave blade on that one. Or if I go for tech damage. Hard to say no to the wave. Here. It's just calling you so hard. It's AoE. It's long range. It's just great. I should have said no to the wave. That character already got enough AoE. Sorry, enough range. Maybe not AoE, but enough range and a little bit of splash damage from the bouncing auto attacks. I should not. When I pick supply, I drop bombs or final hit thing, better normal attack damage. I'm so for that. Let's go here. Restore max HP. Give me some field interference. Field interference are just like debuffs that will happen. When an enemy unit drops under 35 health, critical strike chance is upgraded by 20%. Field interference are just like map debuff that are permanent. Well, you can take them off with some things, but you know what I mean. Like, they stay with you. I want that. I'll take that. I'm not that happy about this, but this is fine. Give me a little bit longer digital projection. I'll take this. Which one do I want? When injured, more tech damage or better damage for the projection. If we can do what we did last round, it'd be great. So, modification. My projection are better. Zealous projection. Increase digital projection damage. Normal attack speed by 20% and damage by 15%. Stackable up to 20 times. On attack crit. That's so interesting. Okay. No, that is definitely not worth it. Dropping one more Even like if it's half the time, dropping one more projection is not good enough. It's good, but there's definitely place for better. Yeah. And that's the big boy, but that time he got a drum, you know? They actually like add some more abilities to the guy, by the way. Here. Whoa, like this. It's easy to read. I don't know why he got me, okay? I played like a dumbass. Go. A little bit of flamethrowers. This guy's about to be fragilized. Let's go. Stab this dude. That went so well. Finish him. With all the flamethrowers. That's it. GG. I want more erosion. Make the erosion last longer or better damage on erosion. We can stack up to 10 erosion, so I'm gonna go for this one. And basically, red can be going two ways. It can either add your ability to break tenacity, or it can go for the poison section, and we definitely went poison here. I'm gonna take you, because this one is only crit damage. This one also give crit rate. So yeah, like there's one that you want a little bit earlier than the other, but you need to make perfect fight for it to work. No, I cannot get 2 elite, so that's gonna be 1 elite. And what is calling me them? Oh yeah, there's a double elite there. Yes. More asking for trouble, 2 elite in a row, but that's gonna be fine, right? 2 in a double one as well. Drop a few pets. And go for some flamethrower. Break him. The yellow bar at his foot is its stagger bar. Yeah. He's dead. He definitely did not do that well. And there's a nice thing about Yen's heavy attack. You actually destroy the missiles that are in the way when you do that. Yeah. Hi, Tall Shrimp. What you're doing, Miss Kempy? Why are you closing the door? I love to have it open. Ellie, tu viens-tu voir papa? Ellie? Hello. She's busy playing with mom. When hit, gain a shield equal to 50% of the damage taken for 2 seconds. Yeah. When HP is below 30%, I don't like any of those. I'll move. Give me a better wave blade. Bisou? Yeah, that's blue. Bisou? Hi. Bisou? Kelly? Please. Bye-bye, Kelly. Good night. Bada. Bada, 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 bada. She's cute, okay? She was asking for a bada, 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 bada. You don't say no to that. We'll take this. See, we are now in the 3rd map, so taking a bit of defense really makes more sense here.
You took the green bottle?
No, I took, yeah. I forgot to refill my other one. Yeah. That's a double bust, but that's kind of nice because it's 2 long range one. And honestly, they don't pair that well with each other. So they end up making rather chill fight. Like, I don't want to say, yeah, definitely easy fight. Here we go. Because they don't match their powers. On the 4th map also, I had a lot of pigs boss, like mini boss. If they do that again, it's just easy to go like around them. I'm going to take the chain lightning because tech. And we're still in the first half of the run. I'll take this because the ancient art manual is a thing you can load up way faster with the wearer hold waters. I took off the art we had, in exchange of which they gave me 15% max HP. That doesn't cost you revive. It costs you the stat that the hearts provide, though. Oh, good. Here. I should not have clicked that. But let's fix this by doing this. I don't know why my attack were so slow. Something felt odd. Here? Yeah. One of the bemol of playing tech build as we do at the moment is that we absolutely do not destroy the defense of our enemy. Like, it's not the attack that does the damage, it's the magic attack, and that does not break the stam, the stam of the enemy. I'll go for this. More chain lightning and more tech damage. Once you have one of the two, it's great. We're gonna take one field interference more. Gives me aging plus prosthesis. After I lose HP, I have a little moment where I am less efficient at a lot of things. I also want to check in my relics if I have one that I keep the buff from when I get rid of. And the answer is no. So I don't want to go left. I have enough to go to the trading zone, and then we're going to go to the like spot to get back some gold before we reach the boss room. The bus room. You product. No. This. Not a fan of the when injured one. We'll take it still because we have a lot going on for our pets. And what does that do? Each time the enemy is put under fragility, they take 20% more tech damage. Nah. These two things are not going well together. I don't feel like they're complementary. Does it require you to like split your damage source way too much? And you end up doing nothing great, you know, just like you do everything sort of badly. I do not have the summon a pet on kill this time. So we actually need, if we want to have more than one flamethrower open, we actually need to do some melee attacks here, but it's fine. Like, it's going to be over 500. This is a future loot. That's fine. I forget that I have flywheel. That's, yeah, that's sad. I should definitely try to make a better use of that. Let's go for the likes. More gold. Leave here. Take the rare relic. How you doing, Felix? Felix, tonight we decided to play the cool character. The one that just rolls over the game. And to go through all what the game has to offer at the moment. So we're going to go through the 4 map with Yan. And just break the game. Yeah, hopefully. Like, it's possible that the game breaks me before I reach the end, but I don't think so. We have practice with her. We kind of know what we're doing. Keyword, kind of. How was your Tuesday? And thank you for the alert, Pika. Extremely appreciated. Here. I'll try. There we go. Unkill drive for better damage on low HP enemy, but that's not that great. Yeah. It was nice, except that, yeah, I know, but like, I left you with something nice. Okay? It was a chill class, even though I wasn't there, you know? I abandoned you so that I could be in a formation. Yeah. I'll take that. Like, why not? I'll take this too, because that's very good. When injured, ultimate energy rate increased by 20%. This implies that I'm going to take damage. I'll take these. I'll go here. And I'll see what kind of upgrade I want. First off, we are using tech damage a ton. Bonus from tech damage. I want purple and everything. So purple, get chain lightning. More damage on my ult. I don't want that. We're barely using the ult. Digital projection on the field, I get 10% recovery speed and ultimate wait. For each. Okay. That's up to 5. What do I have equipped at the moment? I have like... I kind of want more of this. I am at the bus though. So what if I try to mix red and yellow? When shielded, I get better tenacity break. This kind of calls me, but we're not on one of these builds. When Wave Blade hits an enemy, it has a 30%. Okay, let's take that. And we could use this. Tech damage 40%. That would be 200% tech damage. When we have all our pets on us. I'm taking it. I don't care. I don't care. We need a lot of purple from here. There we go. Boom. And we didn't fight Sarklog once yet, by the way. This guy can be absolutely mad. I know he has a move in its set that even with the build we have at the moment would probably one-shot us. It's a grab move. So we're going to try to avoid it, and it's one of those that is a little less obvious than the rest. Here. How long does it take for me to reload my... Oh, it comes fast. Okay, we're kind of getting interested in making a ultimate build. At some point in that. Here. Ow. We kind of struggled against him a few days ago, but now he's pretty chill. I want this, and it gets 8% more damage on my ult every time my ult hits something. You just open the game, you already have connection problem. Very good start. Pretty, it must be selling it for you, right? Unless it of normal attack gave better damage on my ultimate. At battle start, immediately gain 50%. I don't know. I don't like these. Let's roll. Wave blades can make the enemy drop some shield, and we're doing almost always wave blade, so let's take that. It's a 10% HP, max HP shield. It is not a ton, but it is enough to be enjoyable. Is there another shop further? There's no other shop before the end. That's an elite. That's a second elite. We have 2 elite on the way. I guess I could go like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. The goal is to stack 5 pet. Once I have 5 pet stacked, I can just do this and it deals 200% damage. It should feel like it's absurd. It kind of is, but it is not as like satisfying as I was expecting. Here. I guess it's because I'm on a tech damage build and I don't have much coming out with the tech. It's not bad. It's a third like stage. It's fine. Third part of the city. Let's go for 35% lucky hits. Yeah. One was implying me to be injured, and we're doing good, so. And the game can connect to your Steam account. Yay! You are on the free version, right? Right? Or you found another version outside of Steam. Just making sure it's not the problem. Get 1 revive upon entering healing station. Or movement speed by 15. Sure. We're a tech belt. Oh, we have now 5 interference. Starting to stack. It's a lot of curses. That's what I'm saying. Here. Not complaining, just noticing. Here. We're fine. Like, at the moment, I'm not even trying. Things are just dying. The only real fight we're gonna have is gonna be against Elite and maybe Ruru. Ruru is scary. She has a lot of things happening on the map at the same time. I would need one more Romani, but that's definitely the one that is worth the most here. Go up. Obtain a random relic. Let's go. Ultimate energy regeneration reduced by 50% for the next 3 battle stage, then increased by 30% afterward. Okay, that's kind of nice. For the next 3 battle stage, the likes you earn from defeating enemy will be reduced by 50%. So the only 2 good ones are left and right, and I'm gonna go for this one because we can easily for 3 map not use my energy, not use my ult, and just use the waves. And I wouldn't mind, and after that, that's going to make the using of the ult a little bit more painful, you know? That was a perfect dodge? How? Oh, I accidentally used my ult, that's why. Okay. The ult also have some high frames, so that you know, guys. It's all fine, we just dodged. We didn't even try. He clearly didn't either, so that's fine. He gets so many malfunction that he can't really fight. I'm very fine with that. Oh, what triggers so many? I think it's basically like every time we put an erosion, at some point there's a chance to trigger one, and that would give me more energy recovery to take this. I would need one more blue. I'll go for this, but I would need one more blue to make it work. Leap charge. I'll go for that. I'll go for that because it gives me the possibility to keep on doing some waves after I use my ult. And if I regain this in less than 10 seconds, it's basically infinite wave and ult. It's busted. I want a bit of blue and a bit of green, I believe. So let's go get blue. Here. Maybe. We'll see. The game might not agree with me there. I don't know what the boots are. Like, every time I met with those boot enemies, they died before they became a problem, which is fine by me. If it can still be the thing, that'd be great. Yeah, let's go just with the flamethrower waves. Okay. Won't work that easily, but I'll wait for them here. They are getting so many malfunction. We are just perma-lucking some. That's OP. GG. Let's see if the boss are being a problem, because for now, we're basically roll over the game. I'm taking this. The boss is resistant to these effects. He's not immune, but he's not affected as much. You thought the game was fully free. Not the whole thing, but a big part of it. You know, Stormfield. Okay. There's going to be more things happening on the field while we're going to fight Ruru. It's going to be messy. The early part of the game is supposed to be free Felix, but the full version is not. The full version is about like $25, I believe. But if at the moment you can't connect on the free version, it is kind of a problem to call this the free version, you know? Unless it's conditional to like kind of go outside of the rush hours. But I haven't read anything about it on the internet. I don't know if they have some information about this on their Twitter or anything like this. Here. Gimme. We're spamming auto attacks. That can kind of work. Yeah. Okay, we have one more yellow. Is this 5 yellow? Yeah, that one's work. That one works. I need one more Romani. Hopefully we're gonna get one in the shop. That's like our last ditch effort, our last chance to get that. That's fine. Every time something dies, or every time we do like some... there's a lot of good mirror image triggers, which is great. And every time something dies, also our leg kind of refills, so we can hold our power attack for longer. The flamethrower thingy. There I go. It's dumb. But the other options would have done nothing. Like, we're already at the end. Getting 80 likes won't do the difference. So I'm going to go to the like side here. And hopefully we can get a Romani bio thingy later. Let's do this. I need at least 500. That's our short-term goal here. I can do that and still have 10 seconds of big waves. Of improving waves, actually. 500. 500. 500. Beam. That's good. We got it. That's what I needed. I'm a bit disappointed by our result, but, you know, we got it. 531. Let's get to the bus challenge. And get whatever is here. I'm gonna go check the color we have in stock. Okay. The question here. This gives me 50% crit damage. Yellow would have been great. Another option would be red or blue. Yellow, red, blue, or green. Blue can do. Each attack of electrocuted, increase attack damage the enemy takes. Let's go. And we can go here. Take this. Ring lightning also triggers some... do we have some ring lightnings? I don't think we have any ring lightnings. Do we? We don't. That buff is useless. I'm taking it still, but like, that buff brings nothing on the table for us at the moment. This is not the build we're going for. Even as a blue-yellow thing, we don't have the right buffs. That happens. That's Ruru. Let's kill her. Bum, 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 bum. She has 3 little legs fighting with her. That can be affected by malfunction, which is great, actually. Let's get better waves. And there's a lot of shit happening on the map, so you kind of don't want to spam too much. Okay, that's fine. I use this. It let us dodge, basically. I'm going to go fight that leg. Because when she has no more legs, she's kind of a little lonely, and honest, being honest. Like, talking honestly. Here. This one's dead too. They're going to regrow. The malfunction we are putting on works on the legs, which is neat. The last time I beat her, I came here with like 5 revive. But it still seems to go kind of right. Let's not complain. Get ourselves an easy kill. He can malfunction, but that's very short. Here we go. That's a kill. But at point we kind of expect them. Phase 2. And the little leg that were on the side do regrow, even if you kill them all. Rigi Ruru right. Oh, that also stopped the rockets when she gets a little stunned. Like this. Oh no! That's definitely one of my revives. Right? Not even. He's hitting like a Kleenex, and that's good for us. You know, the malfunction on her feel weird because it also stops our missiles that are already shoot. I think this could not be a thing and we would be very fine. All my shield are also spawning way too far for me to pick up. I can heal if I use my beam on her. And I have some regen options on the side, so that's good. And I suddenly noticed that I forgot to click on the button to go live on YouTube. So the 3 first map, we haven't done. Like, not on the YouTube side of things at the very least. Yeah. I'm dead once, but that is fine. We're about to make a no-death Ruru. Disappointing, yeah? Where's she going? Ma'am, you can't do this. This ain't fair. Come back. That fight is done. Since I couldn't attack anymore, I don't have any more pets, though. Let's finish it. Do I have to kill the Kenta liver? No, we don't. GG.
Excellent performance. The last time I saw such an evaluation from the game system was... Oh wait, it was the last time. You know, the time before those 10 matches. Who knows? Maybe it's just a stroke.
And we have one last run to do tonight, which is the 4th one. That's the one against Biotech, the blue guy. The blue guy. He looks a little cooler when he's not in its hologram version. Here. Which one do we want? And as you can see, the later maps are paying way more in loot. This is good for the prosthesis too. I'll go and I'll add 1 point here. Just because I know that if we succeed the next run, we're going to have enough to buy the last upgrade that we had in the operating system thing. You know? Let's go. But for now, we did beat our score everywhere. Did we? Yeah, we definitely did here. Here too. That's fine. We did beat our score everywhere. And that one is our only non-S. So let's go fix this. I took too much time last time. Update driver. Give me the on-kill projection. Still sold to that. I wanted to go like high yellow again. But here, the thing is, there's a blue in the middle of the path. Let's say we go high yellow. But we try to avoid blue, you know? Blue kind of makes it easy to get some loot, but if we try to avoid blue, let's see what we can do. Get damage from other sources than tech. That doesn't mean we will avoid to take the, how's it called? The blade, though. That's so strong. But yeah. And we're going to launch a quick hat on the Twitch side of things, just so that you don't have one for the whole freaking run here. Besos will attack us if we don't soon, you know? And an end. I want this one. I want this one more, though, because I kind of know what build I want to go for. So we'll focus on the right things. Here. I want a old loop build if it's possible. I don't remember what color I need to make. I think it's green. I think it's yellow green to get the old loop. So let's try to force this. Shield duration, HP upon revive, or max HP. Like any of them, but I'm going to take the max HP, I guess. Because it's giving me shield, and shield can be used with ultimates. With, like, it can come with some bonus or some sort of damage. The wave is not a prerequisite for that run. The thing is, if you take the wave, you unlock also all the other sub buff that comes from the wave. So it's kind of not a bad thing to avoid them, like overall. This is for more HP. This is for, I'm going to take this just because we're getting it early. Every time we beat a boss or an elite, we get 12% damage. Early like this, it's definitely worth it. Take off some of my HP and give me a bunch of money. Now, this. I'll pick the relic on the bottom part, but it's because it was a good one, where here it was a level 1 or 2 ones. Don't dodge unless necessary, I guess. Here. Might be a quicker approach to finish this fight quickly. There we go. You're a tower. You don't have to move. That could be a disgusting way to try to play this game once. Make a run where I do not move at all with Yan. And try to reach the end of the game. So, once again, you can see how blue is kind of there to get you. It really, really tries hard to get you always. Because the multi-trigger things just feel so good. The chain lightning, the AoE attack because an enemy got all its stacks feels so good. Here, we're fine. Like for now, it's the hardest difficulty of the solo game. If you want to go further, you need to go into the multiplayer section. Yeah. And it's extremely chill, as you can see. Up. Give me... That may be good. By the way, it sounds like they changed the name of one of their abilities to come from Stance Break to Tenacity Break. But they didn't fix this one. Here... We could definitely try to make this work. Some Stance Break, I mean. Yeah. Time challenge. I have some pets. It should be fine. Like, if it's a multiple cube one. Please be a multiple cube. Yes. Because he got 2 styles of this map, and one of them is a one big cube that you have to run behind and get down, while the other one is a multiple cube one where you just kill as many as you can like this. Depending on how you build, one will be better than the other. This one, when you come with the big electric ring, it is insane how busted this is. Every kill gives you like 2 other kills that gives you 2 other little waves of damage around you. It's OP. Elite. Plus 12% damage after we beat this guy. And it's a little Oculus guy. A Watcher. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, we got some good Tenacity Break already. I use this move in answer to the one he's doing because it breaks the little marble that he's shooting at us. It's just easy management of whatever this guy is trying to do to us, you know? It's fine. Like this. You just can't do shit against that, and it also let me like get almost all of its stam bar while he's right there, just chilling, waiting. And it's a dead Watcher. Give me the item. Fudge, I'm screwed. I gotta take blue now. Some lucky hits. We're not gonna focus on that, so I guess deck damage based on battle rating. I don't want to build blue. Relic green. Yellow green is what we wanted. Let's go for this. We have 2,000. We're going to be able to buy 4 buffs, maybe. Let's go for the event. Usually they 300 likes for 3 random okay. Okay, worth it. It's 3 for 700. I'm gonna take malfunction. We might side with a little bit of red. And that is just paying me back the gold I just spent, and I can give that without losing the gold later if I have to trade a thing. Tech damage increased by 25%. It's not what we're looking for. I'm gonna go for firepower and put fire, knowing it's bad. Here. Bus challenge, and we're back at 200 gold. 2,000 gold. Let's go up. What do I want? That ain't bad, but that is definitely not what we're going for in the long run. Max number of digits. I take it. Heavy attack can give malfunction. Heavy attack augment. There is a 25% chance to create a digital projection lasting 8 seconds. I don't know how this works on her because like she looks like she's doing one heavy attack and that just lasts for long. So I'm gonna take next. Gain a shield when I do an heavy attack. Why not? And when injured, tech damage increased by nope. Roll. I don't want the blade. That run I don't want the blade specifically because it opens all the blade the blade tree. When hit, gain a shield equal to 50% of the damage. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Like, it's a very good armor thing. I don't think it needs to hit your health. I think even if it's like through your shield that you withstand that damage, it still works. For each digital projection on the field, ultimate regen. I'm taking this. Thing is, if I take this, getting further from the option that give us the ability to just regain by using ult, and that's definitely the build I want to go for, so I'm going to avoid using this. We're going to go fight another cute looking ball using a bunch of lasers. Hello. I really like the style of this guy. The analysis. Oh, bullshit. That was bad. Here. I can also take... Oh, wow. Okay, so this re-triggers. The way it works, every seconds or so, every time I get back in healing, I would also be considered to be doing one hit. For the thing that works when my heavy attack hits, it's nice to finally understand this. I should have tried to understand that way earlier. Imagine maining a character and learning stuff that late. Here, do that. We're still cool. This guy's not even scary. He can't do shit when he does that. Here? Oh, that's a damage thing. I was about to try to hit a bullet. You know? Dodge the bullet with your bum. Best plan. There. What is this game? This game is called Meta Ghost. And it's a roguelike with a big vibe. If you play the first character, it feels like you're playing the character from 80s. It's Agrius from 80s. And every character kind of has a... it's different way to play. This one is the long-ranged one. It's probably the easy mode, I'll be honest. And we're trying to go through all... Yeesh, that was bad. I didn't dodge. We're trying to go through all of the map with her. It's the 4th map, and we're 1/3 of the way in. It's brand new. I think it came out last week, around the 24th or the 25th. And it's been my latest addiction. That's how I feel about this one. It's solid. I see a few things they could upgrade. Yoops. But there's definitely a lot of build that I haven't tried yet either, so I cannot give a full assessment on how well this works. We're trying sometime to go for more tanky build, but it's a whole other mindset here, and I'm not quite certain it will work on her anyway. There we go. That fight is about to be done. But usually here we will play a lot of Souls-like. It's roguelikes are side dishes, you know? What do I want? We want... I don't think I need max HP, but it's always when you think you don't need max HP that you need some. So we're going to take the serum that gives us also better attack. On what platform can you play? I think for now it's only a Steam game. It's still in early access. So the free version, which is called Prologue, Metaghost Prologue, gives you the 2 first map and the 3 first character. And the full version that is still in early access is giving you access to 4 characters and 4 maps. And you can also like go play multiplayer if you wish. That game can be played with up to 2 friends at a time. So yeah, here it's very cyberpunkish. The story is nice. These people that you have in front of you, I won't spoil you for the story. Go enjoy. Sorry. After revive, creative fragility. Like it's gonna be a good side dish while someone waits for 80s too. Upon entering or leaving a fragility space, apply erosion. I don't think erosions, like I don't think that's gonna fit that well with a tech-based damage source after that. Okay, I'm taking this. Hit or dodge will inflict malfunction on the enemy, making him have a harder time beating my ass later. Here, it was not perfectly efficient against Ruru, so I guess it's gonna be the same against the boss of this map. But still, it's partial stun luck. It's good. It's mostly solid against like these guys. Like, nope. And then he's stunned for 1 second. Again. If you press the dodge button at the right time, you have some iframes. So it might look like I'm not avoiding the attack, but that's exactly what I'm looking to do. You know, like not avoiding it, just taking it straight to my face. In blocking with a dodge, like this. This one feels like you're playing Kisa from League of Legends. Jean feels like Garen, the main character, a little bit like Yasuo or Zagreus. The first character, Tasuke. And Simon feels like Lucian. What do I want? I think I'm gonna take this one. Nah, let's go for this. Skill attack makes more sense. I'll go. I'm stuck with another blue that time. We could deal electrocuted. Or we could do... I'm gonna go for chain lightning. Even though we were... Oh, okay. It's gotta be left because we want the double elite here and the loot that comes with it. Also, yellow is definitely the jam we wanted to go for. Yellow and green is what we're looking for. Here. Press some pressure. And just flamethrower these guys. Oh, it went well. Here, I feel like our time is better than it was the first time we did this map. But I'm not sure it's going to be enough to get like our S score at the end. Okay. HP below 30. Gain shield. Energy supply has 30% chance on drop on kill. Okay, it's drop on kill. I'm gonna re-roll those 3. It's not what we're looking for. And welcome to the crew, just a little dude. Hopefully you will like it here. And tomorrow we're going back to our run of Tina. We were at the end of it, but we're taking the hardest difficulty. So yeah, it comes with the challenge by itself as well. I don't want the ring for that run just because it feels like we overplayed it since the start of the stream. And I want to go into some other area. I'm going to go for injured here. I just want an old loop. That's the goal. I'm going to go left. We're going to avoid that shop. We still have a few re-roll for the shop that comes just before the big boss. And I'm kind of looking for a fight against this guy, the Satire. because we haven't had one yet, and it's just a very nice fight to fight. There's a lot of colors and everything here. I should use that more. Since we decided not to go for the wave, there's no bemol using my ult abusively, aggressively. Yet I'm still not pressing on that button. At least not as much as I should. Here. And I'm getting less and less sure that it was a good idea to avoid the OP things. Because the circle here would have just broke that area. There we go. The Tetris boy. Oh, wait. There's a duo of elites. That's something taken into consideration. There's the pig on the other side. But the pig has a hard time with walls. It's honestly not the most impressive mini-boss of the game. Because everything that is put in between you and him kind of stop that guy, and you can kill him from the other side, you know? Here. Oops. Well, I talked too fast. Your ult also provides you with a second and a half of just a second probably of dodge. But if it's well set, that was weird. That pig hacks weird. Kind of an electronic version of Ganon. For the best or the worst of what that means. Let's go for the flamethrower a bit. Okay. Finish this fight. And when you have the wave attack, the wave actually goes through walls. So these guys are an absolute... Like, it's just fun to see them try. Is it still early enough to take this? No. No. Let's go for the 3 drivers. 2 or 3 drivers. I'll take this. I'll take... I don't know. Yeah, I'll take this. More damage from ult, and we only got 2, sadly. Plus 1 here. Last attack of normal attack gets more crit rate. Acceleration supplies on attack. We didn't get the lucky paw, like the lucky leg, once yet. But I'll go for this. I don't like much heavy attacks. I'll keep my money and I'll just go to the random event because usually they pay more. Relic. I'm going to give up 30% of my max HP to get a high quality relics. What do we have that is lucky hit? We have 2 lucky hit things, I believe. See, only 1. We have only 1 lucky hit thing. Okay. I'll take this. We're still at half the map. From now on, though, things that are stacking when I do kills are going to be worth less and less to be taken. So we have to think about it. Yeah. We're good. Round 2. Most of the enemy looks pretty much locked down. I think one of the upgrades that would be nice in this game for now would probably be, and I know some people will complain about this request, but 1 or 2 more class. Like, we have the 4 character and everything. I'm talking about those guys giving us buffs. We need more so that we cannot so easily control what our run is going to look like. Yeah. Worst case scenario, if people like to control this, give them some power to say this one is going to be out and this one we're going to see more, you know, to have an effect on that on the start of the fight. That could be a good upgrade. When HP is below 30, gain a shield. I'm going to take this. When I'm going to be under a shield, I'm going to also take less damage, which is nice because every time we take a hit, we get some shield. Let's go get some money so that we can decide another color than blue later. We need at least 500 to make this kind of worth it. Only one. Let's go and over target the little guy. And suddenly my only way to summon friends is to do kills. So we do not have pets for this fight. It's gonna be lame. I'm talking about our score. Look how lame this is. Here. $250. Yeah, that's definitely not around what our build was made. I need another source of mirror image. Yep. Oh, more risk. Double elite map, but we get more gold and a healing thing at the end. Also level 2 field interference. Yep. But that pays, so it's not too bad. I would love to have the thing that makes me break fragility more when I have shield now, because I almost always have some. It's the way the build is kind of designed, so we would be able to break that stam bar so quickly. Nope. Here we keep on going. Let's focus Tetris as long as I can. My pet really loves the pig, apparently. Oh, me also. For some reason, my character decided to shoot for the other guy. There. This would... I haven't tried the game mouse and keyboard yet. Hi, 4. Super happy to see you here, and thanks for the lurk. Wonderful. Extremely appreciated. Yeah. The shock needs to go down too. But he seems to be malfunctioning a ton. Aha, bullshit. On this character, I kind of wish I could change the controls so that my A would do the dodge. Just because the fact that you need to press the X to do the auto attack all the time makes me use my index to try to go and press B while I'm doing the attacks. Because you can do both at the same time. It's kind of discourage you to play the normal way or a logical way. You hold your controller very weirdly for this to work. Digital stimulus. When injured, increase normal attack damage by 40%. Okay. One more projection is always a jam. I'm gonna take this, but it's gonna work later, not for now. Like in 2 maps, it's gonna start giving some bonus attack when we're gonna decide what buff we want. I don't have enough green. Oh Lord. Okay. Romani is just not showing up that much anymore, actually. This looked like a frost dude. There we go. And there's still a big part of the game that I haven't studied yet, which is the late game prosthetic. I have no idea if they are going to be worth anything or if they change like at least how many, I don't know, stun, malfunction, or debuff you can inflict to the enemy. That's the thing I should go take a look at some point. Or what is good like for pure damage. Some people like pure damage. I don't know whom. Yeah. That's good. This guy's still dying. And the little star here goes down too. It's kind of a slow map. I'm not sure we're gonna get the Hess again because the time that we take to do everything is way too long. Give me more tenacity break. That I was asking for that, so let's take it, you know. Here. And give me the one that gives me a huge bump in that when I do have some shield. When injured, I get more tenacity break. Okay. I get this. I roll. Nice. No. I'm not looking for interest here. The game does not last for long enough for the interest box to be useful unless you get it very, very, very early. I'm taking both. Okay. love for my pet to be able to summon some flywheels, but that would definitely be OP. Here, ultimate damage, 50% bonus crit rate. Yeah, so when we do a crit with the ultimate, we gain back our energy. That's what we want, but we kind of want 2 of these if possible. Let's see what we got for now. I need 1 yellow and 2 green if I want this to work for now. Not what we're looking for. That could be nice though. 8% every time a digital projection disappears, you gain some max HP shield. That could be nice, but I want to focus on getting those ult regen things. Now, this is not what I want. Can I mix purple and blue and see what happens? Chain reaction. Each time chain lightning is triggered, we don't have much lightning. We have a bit, but not enough for it to be worth it. I guess I keep what I... but I get bonus damage if I don't. Show me this. What is this? Fragility space. Digital projection attack speed. I don't want this. Maybe, but not this time. Data clone. During the weakness zone, enemies weakness. I feel like fragility space and weakness zone are the same thing. There are some things in the game that change name mid-development, and they forgot to come back on some of the skills in the game, so it makes it a little bit more confusing. Not that much of a problem, but it's a bit of a problem. We have I guess I'll go for this. Nope. Let's go for that. Let's go when we're going to be in fragility space, because we are working hard on breaking its defense. When this happens, we also get a lot of bonus damage from our pets. That's fine by me. Energy coordination is nice. Ooh, wait, it's very nice actually. This could be enough. I'm taking it because it also gonna stack with the it's gonna improve the amount of energy I get from those crits from my ult. This is the battlefield we fought Ruru on, and we're now fighting the guy giving us relic. So somehow all of these people wanted us into this game show. I don't know why we would be money-wise valuable to them. That's a big question of mine. But since I stopped reading at the third map, I guess I'll never know. Here we go. Oh, dirty, dude. It's our second time fighting this guy. The first time we did succeed, and I'm pretty sure at the moment we are build-wise at a place where we will succeed again. You see, we regain our ult just by lending some crit with it. And if we get some more things that give us crit chances, it's gonna get this to be even more reliable than it is at the moment. And that's the whole thing. That's the build I was looking for. Just us spamming ults. There we go. Within the first 15 seconds of battle start, that's gonna apply some erosion. It's on one enemy and it's random. It's not worth it. I'm gonna go for the digital projection instead, which gives us a 20% lucky hit strike. What is lucky hit? These two are lucky hit. Is that all? I got 3 things that are lucky hits. 4 things that are lucky hit. Now it's kind of worth taking the lucky rabbit foot. Let's go for that. Oh, 4th thing that will apply some debuff I have a double here. I have a simple elite right there, but it's going to force me into a healing spot. And then into a shop. Okay. That is still not the worst move. The shop is fine. Out of reroll, and the shop is just like another reroll for the last zone. The healing area is a bummer. Like I don't love much to be going to the healing area. The double big guy here is an absolute joke. By the way, the round that they have around them is one of the field interference. Elite and boss, I do 50% damage on them if they have that interference on them. So if I can get rid of some interference before we reach the last boss, I'ma do it. This is insane. A little bit more energy regen, and the loop is gonna get so solid. No boss will be able to hold us. There we go. Give me the driver. Okay. 2 flywheel on kill. And way more damage. Ultimate damage. Way more ultimate damage. Because we're already looping. Let's go to the random driver. Eat it. A lot of yellow. If possible, a lot of yellow. So that can we make this even crazier. More. Even though what was still on the map was definitely not worth that kind of attack. There we go. Enemies affected by erosion have their attack reduced by 20%. That could be good. But yeah, this is better. And that's more in the colors I was looking for. I definitely have one of which I do not lose the effect, right? Let's see. This box. So you swap it out, and it gives you another one of one quality higher, but if it's already maxed, it's just giving you another, like, legendary buff. I'm kind of interested by this one or this one. I'm going to go for this one, just because more crit rate, but we will not be able to fill it up. But let's say we do 5 perfect map. Bullshit. It's going to be like 3. It's going to give me about 3% more crit rate. It's fine. If we do it perfectly also. Give me that. More field interference. Ready for this, right? Continue forward. That's the source of gold. We were looking for this. There's a shop, and there's the shop just before the boss. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't think he hit me. I hope he did not, actually. Hold more. I forget to hold, and that's the whole build we have here. More hope. Because nothing would be dumber than not ulting in these situations. More of this. While he is stuck, let's get close. Forget to use it. Here. Make your build work around your ult. Forget to use your ult. OP. That's fine. More. I think I just got hit. We'll see soon. Yeah, I did get hit, so I will not get the bonus crit rate. I think I got hit at least twice. Weapon damage by 30%, crit damage by 30%. Weapon damage by 35. Would like, that's just better. Go for this. And digital projection, reach a maximum limit. I'll take this. Basically, bonus damage. Give me this. I'm gonna give my heart. and take the extra max HP. That field is so full of shit. I lose attack speed and move speed. 27% attack reduced when I'm farther away from elite and bosses. That's so dirty. Enemy unit gain 80% reduction in crit possibility. This is going against my build. When a player is above 70% health, enemy unit deal 40% more damage. Nice. Shop it is. I know we are missing a big relic, but shop it is here. Here we go. View product. Counter flywheel. Okay, take it. +3 maximum flywheel. Buy that. I don't have a reroll, but I can go check the driver fusion. What do you offer me? Each flywheel owned. Get a tracking flywheel is launched. Oh, nice. I'm not sure I'm interested in that, but we really didn't get enough yellow for me to do what I want. So, yeah, it's possible we have to go into something like this. We'll see. I'll hold on for the 2 maps, and we'll make ourselves an idea soon. Here, those weak units are having a hard time hitting us. A little nice thing though about all the debuff I got, none of them are putting damage or effect on the field. They're just all stat debuff or like luck debuff that are passive. I don't have to worry about dodging them. Not sure if it's better or not. I think it's kind of worse in some ways, because if I was not getting hit by them, they would actually not be a problem. Here, those are undodgeable. I just have to live with them. That's a lot of mirror image. I love that. Here. And that's a win. I want... Okay. I'll take that. It's basically giving us some bonus damage on enemies with erosions. So that's solid. It kind of reminds me of Sonic musics to some point. Yeah, we are breaking the armor so well. You can feel the difference in that run for this. These enemies have to use their weakness policies, you know? Boop. Go for more of that. That only works on big guys, like champion, elites, and bosses. That's the main ick to this. For now, I don't think I got hit, which is good for my crit rate soon. Here. I need a bit of yellow. That's for sure. So let's cross fingers that the shop will remember this. They have enough stam guys that we can literally just loop their malfunction area. Like abuse this situation. It's great. Here. That's a lot of waves. Okay, we're fine. So fine. Just keep on dancing. I believe it's the last wave. It's going too well to give them the opportunity to even touch us. Oh. We're fine. We just won that. Let's go. Obtain driver. Okay, who do we pick? For every 1 crit rate, flywheel base damage increased by 1%. Problem is that my flywheel are not touching the enemy much. At battle start, increase normal attack speed and move speed by 20%. Every time I get hit, it goes lower. I'll take that. Fits more with what we're doing. It's boss time. We have the money to buy everything in the shop unless it's a legendary relic. Yup. Ring lightning, we got one. We got a little bit more energy recovery, which is great. And every time we get a few trigger of erosion, that's a buff here. Precision shield. When shielded, gain 15% critical rate. And 1% HP shield will also create critical damage +3. This is great. Okay, I think we can definitely do that. If I pick this, though, do we have anything else that we can mix? No. But it's true for everything. I can only pick one of all of that. Picking flywheel kind of calls me, but no, not enough. After landing a crit, tenacity break increased by 30% for 3 seconds. Okay. Not good. As in, like, not good enough. Bionic synergy. For each flywheel, you get better crit rate and weapon damage. Do I have a thing triggering No, I don't have a thing triggering flywheel when I do crit. It's only when I do kills and dodge. No, I want to have that many. I think we're going to go for this. Here. And now we're spamming RB during the boss when we can. That's the whole plan. Yeah, this guy is massive, you see? He knows what he's doing. He's very, very big. No shame, like he's doing that greatly. Here. And we're still on the arena where Ruru broke the background of the field. Oh, I love the fact that they keep the effect of the field, like whatever damaged the field, on the precedent fight, because it tells me a lot of what's gonna happen after this. Here. Oh, I don't have babies because he's not summoning. All those things we got that needed to have pets for them to work. This guy just doesn't care about them. Let's just ult like crazy. That's gonna be the whole thing. See, like, the ult is done and you can do another one. Oh, no, 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 no. That almost cost me a life. And if anything touches me here, I'm fudged. Cool. Phase 2. Big boy, man. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. By the way, his moveset changed a bit, but the grab was definitely punishing, like a lot. I can heal with my charge attack a bit. Not the greatest thing, but it's enough to go to my advantage at some point. Here. A little more hold. A little more charge attack. I'm hugging him so that I get more damage by going into the range. I totally forgot I had to do that, you know, to get my full effect. Poof! I dodged. I'm not sure I did dodge, but I know that we are in the danger zone. Like our fatigue, no, well, fragility space. We're low HP, so we have a lot of buff that are coming out because of this. Also, during the animations, you are still losing the thing that you have over time. It's kind of nice for some stuff. Sometimes you can start with more than one image already around, but it also costs you some stuff sometime as well, because the animation does not stop your living situation on the game. If you needed to stack, you lose your stack. Yeah, it does feel weird when Malfunction stopped the missiles straight in the middle of the air. It feels wrong. That's what I mean. Here, like, those are long-range missiles. And you know now why I was telling you that this fight feels a little easier than Ruru? This, oof. When he hits you like a truck. But he's not hitting you that often. He's kind of slower than her. And he's super alone. His loneliness, compared to Ruru with her legs, kind of makes this fight way more chill than Ruru's. Okay, moving away. While you were malfunctioning, I was dodging. Good. Are we fighting him without losing a life that time? Maybe. Let's do this. The thing is, yeah, I can't stay close to him to get the whole damage, because if I do, he's gonna grab my face and put it in the ground like he did a little earlier. Ult, which I should use more. Definitely. And let's get this kill happening. Oh no! I was so close to the perfect, like, not perfect, but no death run on this guy. Still have my ult. Didn't spot my ult enough. That's what happened. It's all good. We still won. It was just not perfect.
Not too good, but not too bad either.
Here. And we still didn't do... Hey, it took too long.
Or not so decent yet.
We're too slow.
Anyway, good job.
Yeah. So let's go and get the last upgrade we can get. Reason, experience, strategy. Is this your method of winning? I don't know if Daisuke was trying to be philosophical here, but that totally missed it. And I don't know what to do with these things anymore. I think we need them to build some new organs. Nonetheless, do I have a thing fitting with the core implant here? I have Marriage or Core Frenzy. Marriage or Frenzy. This one is Moment. Impact. Okay, those are not what we were looking for. So, I think it's a good time to probably call it a night, Wonderful. If you are looking this on YouTube and you're still there after those 2 hours of content, please drop a like and subscribe. It is super appreciated for to have you here, and hopefully we will see you again on another one of our streams. And for those who would get that on the Twitch side of things, stay put. We're gonna go and try to find someone where we can go and raid to end our night. Let's